What's going on, guys? You're with Logitech. Welcome back to my Pokemon Y Butterfree solo run. I put way too much enthusiasm into that. I really like Butterfrees, if it hasn't become apparent over and Caterpies. I like Caterpies more. Butterfree, even legitimately before I began my Caterpie phase, Butterfree was one of my favorite Pokemon of just all time. It's just so cute. It's so simple and so cute. I wish I could show you guys the wallpaper I have on my computer right now, because it's just these two Butterfrees, and they're just the cutest, most adorable things I've ever seen. But speaking of Caterpies and Butterfrees, this video is a part of one and only Team Caterpie Takeover. So if you guys want to see a brand new video in 12 hours being smashed for 50 and a brand new Butterfree Y solo run in just 24 hours, make sure to get this video to the like goal of 100. Actually, I gotta go see live in video. Ah! That's not supposed to be over there! Stupid browser. Don't question what I was watching. Someone sent me on Twitter. I have no idea what it is. I got 20 seconds in. I'm like, this is just weird. The last one currently has 189 likes as of about 21 hours after posting. Actually, 22 hours after posting. So, let's see if we can do that again. If this video gets 189 likes, I will have a brand new video for you guys. But you guys gotta be a little faster if you want a brand new video in just 12 hours from the time this is posted. Just saying, gotta be on top of that stuff. Oh my god, you're a little fast. Okay, but you went for Feint, which is... At least Feint does something now. Feint was a really, really, really bad move. It's still not a very good move, to be honest. But I think pre-6th gen or pre-5th gen? I don't know. But for a while, Feint only broke through Protect. It breaks through Protect. If you use Protect, I think, or Detect, it doesn't really matter. But for a long time, it was only if you use that move. So you basically had to predict when they were going to use Protect and use Feint, which is... It's only a 40 base power move as it is, so it's not exactly anything worth writing home about. But yeah, at least now it actually does something, because the mind games you would have to get into, he has Feint. Do I go for Protect? It's he knows I have Feint. Do I go for it? Is he actually going to go for Protect? Wow. Oh, why did I go for... That was stupid of me. For some reason I was thinking one of his types was weak to Bug. So it'd be neutral. That was... I'm not proud of that decision. Also, I would apologize for my hair. I literally woke up 5 minutes ago, and I originally wasn't planning on posting a video today, because normally I record these the day before, and I didn't yesterday. I had opportunities to be fair. I was lazy. At one point I tried plugging in my 3DS, and my USB port wasn't working. I knew all I had to do was restart my computer, because I've had this error before. I'm alright, that's not a big deal. I didn't want to restart my computer. I was just but I have this notepad open, and that requires saving, and that's just too work. That's just too much work for me, guys. You guys ask way too much of me. I ended up restarting my computer. Well, I actually turned it to sleep. I turned it off when I went to sleep, and I just now turned it on. But I realized I woke up early enough, because a lot of times I'll wake up at 10:30 or so, and I'll always have something to do. When I wake up, it's always doing something. Always going and babysitting for my sister. Always going and doing this and that. And today, I wake up, and I do have things to do as always, because my life sucks. But for the most part, I'm relatively free. I don't have anything I'm in dire need to do, so I'm hey, I can still record a video for you guys, and hopefully I'll be able to record another one today, because I am going to be home alone for quite a few hours, and that's a fantastic opportunity to record. I have been doing better about recording when my grandmother is home. She knows what I do, she knows why I'm talking to myself, she rarely ever hears me as it is, because, she's old. She's not actually that old. I think she's 73, and she's still, actually really decent shape and everything. But, oh no, metal sound! If only you had a special move! You waste of a move slot, Lucario. The fact that when we get our Lucario... Well, I'm probably gonna take the Lucario, simply because I have a friend whose favorite Pokemon is Lucario, and I'd at least like to dedicate that Lucario. Oh, Silverwind! Oh, you know how fitting that is? Because the official Team Caterpie artist, her name is Silver. Just saying, if you go on our channel page, the icon, all the different Caterpies in the banner are drawn by her. Her link is probably in the description. Actually, I only usually put her link in the description of moves I use, but what power is that? Oh my god, it's 60 base power. There's only 5 PP. I don't think it's worth it. I'm sorry, Silver, we could have had you, but the 5 PP is just not worth it. We're gonna run out of that way too quickly, just for 60 base power too, which Silverwind is a really cool move, because it's basically Bug Ancient Power, because you have a 10% chance of boosting all of your stats, which is pretty freaking awesome. Like if you get that 10, it's like it's either 10 or 30. I don't actually remember. Hey, battle me! What the heck? Oh, you don't battle. Sorry for yelling at you. That was probably very impolite of me. But I also want to talk about, we've been doing this discussion for a while, like what in the world am I supposed to do in this series? Because I am really enjoying the series. I love just playing with Butterfree, playing through Pokemon Y, but at the same time, this series is going to be a very long series because we're in part 11 now. It's been like 6 minutes and we just now got out of the town we started in because of that trainer battle. And part of it probably is maybe I get distracted a lot. All those Lucarios were a pain in the ass to kill because I didn't have anything super effective against them. I just had to slowly wheel them down with Psybeam, so that was pleasant. Also, Sigilif is the I hate Sigilif so much. That's today's you son of a bitch! I should have put you to sleep. I hate you even more now. Sigilif brings back so many stupid nightmares because of whatever that move is. You know, everybody knows the set I'm talking about. Anyone who's ever played competitive knows. Oh my god. I should put you to sleep. I should probably put you to sleep before you cause me even more issues. You know, where they get like 5 million calm minds up and then they start stored power. Stored power, stored power, stored power, stored power. Oh my god. You can't like kill the thing because it has like Wonder Skin, so it just transfers its status to you instead, and it's just it's so horrible. But Stroke Bug actually, for like the first time, Stroke Bug's secondary effect is actually really useful here because you are a special attacker, and if you wake up, I'm going to cry. Thank you, because I think this mon might kill you. No, it's not going to kill you. You're going to live with the red. Oh, so your eye isn't completely closed. Are you not sleeping? Do I have to call your mom? Yeah, better stay asleep. She's like, no, please don't call a Bobby on me. I didn't mean to. I'll be good now. I'm a good bird. What the hell is that thing even supposed to be? Is it a bird? Is it a... I don't know how I've never questioned this before. I don't even question what Pokemon are anymore. I just see them as Pokemon. Like, oh, Delphox is also a magician, but it's a Pokemon. I don't think about this stuff. Should I think about this stuff? Probably, and maybe would make my life... Would thinking about Pokemon as their real-life counterparts make the game make more sense or less sense? Because then you're going to start considering, like, well, why in the world does that salamander have his tail on fire? Or why in the world is that piece of lettuce staring at me? Or why in the world does that monkey have a hand for a tail? Although monkeys generally are pretty skilled with their tails, I believe, so I guess that one's not that much of a stretch, huh? Or just... why is that magnet floating in the air? Why is the magnet have an eye? Why is the sludge saying its name? Muck, 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 muck. Over and over and over. It's really scary. I don't like it. You guys realize how big of a problem this would be? Like, I feel like Pokemon would be a completely different game. Or, I don't know. I was going to say, like, the size of these things would scare us, but Charizard is like 4 feet tall. Everyone makes Charizard to be out like this huge, incredible, badass super dragon. Charizard technically is shorter than Ash. And the anime doesn't count, okay? The anime doesn't know anything. The anime is always inconsistent. Those two. Oh, shut up, Sycamore. I have things to say. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, go to this town, blah, 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 Mega Evolution. We already know what Mega Evolution is. You're wasting your life. They have it in Hoenn now. You're irrelevant, okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go away. These two... oh my god, I hate them so much. I think everybody knows these two. The absolute, it might be like the biggest dicks in Nuzlocke. I've lost Pokemon to them pretty much every time I face them. Most of the time I face them on accident because I accidentally walk into their path when I'm trying to walk around them. Machoke, Mr. Mime. If I wasn't attempting to at least be somewhat child-friendly, I know I have gotten a bit not as child-friendly over the years. Like, I feel super guilty because the reason for the long time when I'm naturally just curse in my everyday life, but for a long time I never cursed in my videos, and the reason for that is because I lived with my parents, and my mom was very hypocritical. She's like, oh, I can say all these words, but if you say them, I'm going to destroy you and yell at you and blah 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 blah. So I never cursed when like she was home or anything, and she was always, really? Even with compound eyes, Butterfree, you waste of... I didn't mean to say that. Are we really gonna play this game? Please tell me this is like at least a 2-hit. Cool. Well, there goes. At least we got that super important special attack down. You never know if he might have, like, Surf or something. Although the Zigzagoon that has Surf and, frickin' Slateport is just always the greatest. Wow, that did more than Bug, but that did more than Struggle Bug. That's depressing. Struggle Bug, how did that do more? Struggle Bug should be more powerful with Stab. I shouldn't question these things anymore. If you could hit yourself, A-okay, or just not attack me in general. Wow, you actually did. That's very polite of you. I mean... Okay, if you could do it again, that'd also be really nice. Oh, you're supposed to hit yourself! Oh, that did a lot of damage. But you're dead now, so I guess that's, reasonable punishment for that. I'm a little worried we're gonna get over-leveled by the end of this cave. Like, I don't know if I should start skimming some of the battles, because there's a lot of fighting types in here, which shouldn't theoretically be too tough for Butterfree. But a lot of those fighting types are also, like, socks and throws, which apparently aren't Thor's. I've mentioned this so many times, and for the longest time I thought throw was Thor. I never saw the other R, and then one day I found out that just, like, you know, I'm just gonna skip some of these trainers. My 3DS battery is low. No! 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 I'm sorry, I didn't want this to happen this way. There you go. Okay. As I was saying before, I didn't ever curse in my videos, and as I stopped living with my parents, like 2 years ago or so, and I was in an area where I could curse all I wanted, nobody would hear me, and nobody really even cared, to be fair. So it started to come out a little bit more. Like, it's not something I try to do a lot, because one of the things I did get complimented on was being relatively kid-friendly, you know, family-friendly, whatever. I mean, when Spizzles came around, that was out the window. That just wasn't gonna happen. Because I can't be around Spizzles and not curse. But a lot of times I don't really think it cares. Like, it matters too much. Like, nobody ever really cares if I curse. But then, occasionally I'll actually get these messages of people telling me, like, you know, I liked it better when you didn't curse. And I've got messages from like these kids saying, can you not? Like, I can't watch your messages if you use this kind of... I can't watch your videos if you use this kind of language because my parents just won't like it. And that's when I feel really bad. So, like, in my real life, I kind of probably go overboard with cursing sometimes. Like, I will use the certain, like, super strong curse word in, like, every sentence if I could, just because it's fun. Like, me and my sister one time got into a conversation where we literally, like, using that every other word for, like, 5 minutes just because. And that's pretty cool. What in the world? I'm just gonna... No, I want to put you to sleep! I mean, Giga Drain will work too. Well, that's a decent amount. What do you have? Like, do you have Play Rough yet? Headbutt. Okay, you scare me, because you have like 120 base attack, so... You need to go to sleep. If I would have missed that there, like the 2% chance to miss it, life would have been so sad. Okay, let's put you to sleep. What was I talking about? Alright, so I don't curse as much. There are, like, mainly the only time I ever curse anymore, I think in my videos, from what I know. Maybe I just do it randomly and I don't realize it, but also, Skype is not on Do Not Disturb. I will fix that. I'm sorry. Is really... Okay, you're using Charm. That's... Okay. Whatever. But really the only time I ever curse is like when something goes wrong and my anger starts flowing out of me because when in my early Nuzlocke videos, a lot of times whenever something went wrong, I'd always like talk really muffled and I'd just like try my hardest not to scream and cry. That's because I didn't want my parents to wonder like why I just started screaming and crying to myself at 11 p.m. at night when they're trying to sleep. Because their bedroom was right next to mine, to be fair. Oh, you're the one that heals me, right? That would be wonderful. Thank you. Oh my god, you're just so sweet. I'm pretty sure last time I did a Nuzlocke in this game, I forgot this lady was here. And I was just about to go down these stairs, and I needed to heal, so I walked all the way back up, and all the way back up to the Pokemon Center. Because I thought she was going to battle me. And I'm like, I don't want to battle you, go away. And then I realized that she just heals you, and I was very upset at myself. Because as you can see, we're 15 minutes into this, and we're just now at this point in the game from that down, so I blame the trainers. I just thought of a way that we could potentially speed things up, but see, we've been talking about ways to speed things up, and I probably won't be able to get you guys' feedback for the next episode, because I'll probably record the next episode Actually, this video is going up in like in 2 hours, so I could probably just wait till later on today to record the next episode to get some feedback. What about like? See, I want to say this because I was gonna say turn off move animations except for important battles. I would never remember to turn them back on. Like, I've had so many situations where I've been wanting to turn them back on, and I never did. And so maybe that's not the best idea. But another thing I've considered is I really want to get back into live streaming. Like, I spent several... Actually, that was the reason I didn't record anything last night, because I spent most of the night trying to figure out OBS, because a lot of people have been recommending that over XSplit, because you don't have to pay for it. It has pretty much most of the same features. I've seen a few XSplit features that I wish OBS had. But so I've been setting that up, and I plan on actually streaming today. So if you're watching this video, I will probably be streaming today. I will upload something on YouTube when I will be streaming, so don't worry about that in case you're like, I don't want to miss your stream, I don't know what your stream name is. Well, my Twitch channel is in the description of all my videos, in case you weren't aware of that, by the way. Just saying, you can go follow it. We are actually close to 2,500 followers, and what sucks is like probably like 500 of those followers. We got into this when I really first got into streaming, like back last December, I believe. We got into this phase where it was funny at first. People started making fake accounts because whenever someone follows me, their name would pop up on stream, and a few people decided to make fake accounts to make joke names appear on stream. That was wonderful. Then everybody started doing it. Then it became a little much because now I have like at least 100, I would say, fake followers of just like these dead accounts that are never going to be logged into again, just because people wanted to have stupid things appear on screen. And like I said, it was funny at first, but the joke got old very fast, and then it just started to get annoying. I don't want to battle all these people. You're the one with the Nidoran, aren't you? You got somehow separated from your girlfriend, and there's only one path between you and her. How do you get lost? Like, how is this a thing you managed to achieve? Because I'm very impressed and also very worried about you. That you, like, one of you is not the very brightest. I really have to say that. And you're holding a camera, too, in a dark cave. You obviously need something bright, so I hope you weren't relying on yourself for that. Hope you brought, like, a flashlight or something, because you might be in trouble otherwise. At least you only had one Pokemon. Like, if all the battles were like that, just one Pokemon, quickly one shot, this probably wouldn't be too bad. But as I mentioned with the live stream, I have considered... Can I skip these guys? Ooh, I bet there's something in this. It's gotta be. Really? Alright. Oh, they won't even battle me because of my only having one Pokemon. Man, this slow run has been wonderful because the double battles in this game are always just giant assholes, basically. I was like, yeah, I am like legitimately worried I'm starting to get a little overleveled. I mean, Hawlucha's going to be interesting because Flying Press is going to be neutral against me. Can I skip you? Do I got to battle you? I don't want to. Actually, do I have to battle you? No, I don't have to battle you. Alright, because I think Hawlucha is level 32, and we do have to take on all of the gym trainers before we could take her on. So that could be interesting. And I think we're going to have a bit of a longer episode today, because I think like the one way that I think is like a good way to counteract like the very long time this series is going to take sometimes is... Also, did I finish that live stream discussion? I'll get back to that. Is just do longer episodes. But so, other times I'm like, what am I supposed to talk about for like 50 minutes? Just random stuff. And I don't know how other people do it. Like, I don't know how Maryland does that. How he just does like constant 40, 50-minute videos. And I'm just like, after 20 minutes, maybe it's because I've been doing it. Like, he takes breaks between his series. I've basically been doing this constantly for like 3 years now. And if no, God, is it longer than that? I started Pokemon January of 2012. Oh my god, I've been doing this over 3 years. What was my life like 3 years ago? 3 years ago, I was still in high school. 3 years ago, I hadn't met any... Like, I knew Spizzles. That was basically it, and I know so many more people now. I hadn't met Rusty yet. I hadn't met anybody else yet. I didn't have any friends in real life. I've never hung out with... Oh, actually, I was going to say, I don't hang out with anybody now. Besides, like, if you don't count family, I don't have any friends. So, I guess that part hasn't changed at least. But I've gotten so much more confident. I've lost a lot of weight. My hair is finally growing out. That's nice. Wow, man. I've lived in 3 different states. I've lived in 3 different states. That was just in the past year alone. I've moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. I've lived in like 7 different houses, or slash apartments. I think I've improved a lot, but at the same time, I don't know. Like, I've somehow grown this amazing community of people who just like listening to me ramble on about whatever I want to say. But you know what? We've been seeming to have a discussion in the past few videos. Like, I should actually pay attention. I'm sorry to anybody who was just sitting there like, Hardy, you have to pay attention. I'm so used to like not having to pay attention to this game. And then they throw situations like that where you actually like can't just spam A forever because they're dicks. Like in the last episode, we had a pretty good discussion going on about, you know, the whole slightly controversial statements about the Pokemon community being complete garbage. Sorry about anybody I might have pissed off there. And today, I want to know, what were you guys like 3 years ago? Let's just think about this. Like, to go back to 2012, this time 2012, what were you doing? Like, how many things have changed in your life? That's got to be kind of cool to see. Like, were you making videos back then? If you make videos, and I was gonna say, a lot of you have probably been around me for a while, because it makes me sad. Like, I'm so grateful for all of you. That's so awesome to you guys to come around, like my videos, and you've stuck around for so long. But it also kind of makes me sad that we never really get any new people. Like, I never get any comments or see anybody saying like, hey, I just found your videos, you're pretty cool. And it's because like I've accepted this for a few months now, that I've peaked as far as Pokemon goes. Like, it's even gotten to the point now where like my sub count literally just stays exactly the same. Like, it goes up 2, like goes down 2 or whatever. It doesn't really change at all. And after doing it for so many years, there's only like so many. Dude, am I healed up? I don't need to be healed up. I can beat Serena. Actually, this is probably going to be a rather difficult fight, because she's going to have Braxton. Oh, mistakes were made. See, someone was telling me like I shouldn't have gone with Chespin. I should have gone with Froakie as my starter, because then she'd have Chespin. I didn't think about that at the time. I also didn't think about taking Squirtle as an HM slave. I wasn't thinking through my decisions, if that wasn't clearly at this point. You don't scare me too much. Snowball is... Oh, you son of a bitch! Really? Okay. That's crippled me. That just, like, ruined this entire battle. Are you kidding me? I will stall you out until this light, but then you'll just put up another light screen, because you're just kind of a bitch like that. That's the move! That's the move I was talking about a few days ago when I said there's like this fairy move that I both love and hate. The sound Disarming Voice makes is so horrible, and yet I love it so much. It's probably a sickness. Like, I shouldn't be allowed to be this confused. I think normally Reflect lasts like 5 turns, so this should be turn number 3. And we should kill it on turn number 4, so we'll only have like 1 turn Reflect to deal with one of her allies. I don't really care. Why couldn't you set up a Reflect? You know how much more useful that would be if you went for a Reflect? At least your Disarming Voices are doing basically nothing because of all my stronger bugs, so that's good. Okay, what else do you have? Do you have your... No, you don't have your Evolution yet. You might have... I don't know. Absol? Do you have Absol yet? You do! That is fine by me, because I do have a super effective move, but that light screen is still up. Oh, I'm faster! I should have put you to sleep. I didn't think I'd be faster. I mean, I should have put you to sleep either way, even though I was slower. Oh, I was Struggle Bug affected. Ah! My freaking super luck! Okay, do I heal or do I Bug Buzz? I can Giga Drain, actually. Because, light screen is gone now. Yeah, let's Giga Drain. I need to get some damage off on this thing. Quick Attack? Or is it actually somehow a Speed Tie? Wow, that didn't do too bad. Will another one kill? I don't know. Let's see. I'm so curious. Like, he must have Quick Attack. Yeah, Absol gets Quick Attack. That makes more sense than it being a Speed Tie. Butterfree's you can't outspeed Butterfree unless apparently you're a Meow Stick. Setting up stupid light screens. This is the one I'm a little worried about. I should outspeed you. And Strugglebug will be real. Oh my god, you're faster. But you didn't go for your fire type move, thankfully. Strugglebug will be more useful than ever because it is neutral, thankfully. Wait, no, it's not. You don't gain your secondary type until you evolve. Which is good news because that means I can go for Side Beam, but it's bad news because I wanted to Strugglebug you, and I could Strugglebug, but it's not going to do anything. So, we're in a battle of the Side Beams here. Please stay asleep. There's also apparently a speed tie between us. I should probably heal up because she's just going to wake up and like go for Ember. And that's just going to do a ton. Or Flame Burst, I think is the move you have at this level. I gotta heal up. I gotta be smart. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna be so pissed if she wakes up and Flame Burst and just one-shots me. Which she still might, to be fair, because it will be stab and it will be super effective. Oh god. Okay, okay, you went for Side Beam. I can't believe I was just talking about speed ties with the Absol now. Ah! Really? Oh. I gotta put you back to sleep. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm faster. Please, Butterfree, 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 Butterfree. Mother... You've had the absolute... Fire Spin. Okay, at least you have, like, the world's shittiest fire type move. I was wrong! Holy poop, that didn't want! If I hit myself... Oh, my God. What do I do? 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 Gotta heal up. That's Pokeballs. Super Potion, save me! I need something to board Super Potion now. I'm, like, gonna be at 100 HP soon. I gotta get me some Moo Moo Milks. I don't think you even get Moo Moo Milks for a while. I didn't know that would miss, but that's perfectly okay with me. We can win the speed tie here. That would be wonderful. Nope. Okay. Wow. Awesome. Awesome turn. Missing this Fire Spin, which I forgot those things have like horrible accuracy. I think they have like 80 accuracy or something like that. Plus we broke through the confusion. Not a bad day. So let's keep going for Side Beam. I think we're gonna need 2 more to kill. So we just need you to stay asleep for potentially 2 turns, or we need to win. If we need to stay asleep, or we need to win the spin tie. Spin tie, the fire spin tie. If you wake up, we're in trouble. Okay, you stay asleep. Whew! Thank God. At least this thing's actually staying asleep, and we're not having the Amora issue again because that was ridiculous. And I'm very not excited about. I don't even know. I don't know any of these guys, any of the gym leaders' names. Besides, like, Romaine, because he's a Stolid. That's pretty cool. But the Ice-type dude, oh my god, that's gonna be, horrible, basically. I'm not happy. I'm not excited about that, is what I'm trying to say. But I actually think like, we made pretty decent progress in this episode. The good thing is, after the first 3 gyms, it does pick up a little. The first 3 gyms are very, very slow. Like, right after the 3rd gym, you get, like, immediately 4th gym, 5th gym, 6th gym. So, then you got the Pokeball Factory, which is a bit time-consuming. But what I wanted to talk about earlier, and I kept getting distracted by it, is I might save this for the next episode, actually, because I kind of want to do straw poll on it, and I don't want to distract people from, like, the whole... And I mean, does anyone actually make it 28 minutes in this video? If you're watching this part of the video right now, don't make it obvious, but use the word, I want to use something people to actually use in their comment. Use the word shoes in your comment somewhere. Leave a comment where somewhere in it you use the word. Why am I going in here? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Wait. What is it? Do I battle the gym now? I haven't been paying any attention. Oh, I gotta go battle Karina. Okay. We'll be doing that in the next... man, if we're in the episode here, that means that anybody who just, like, skipped ahead of the end, because people do that. They'll watch, like, the very beginning, and... Well, actually, I don't know if people do that in just, like, anything other than Nuzlocke, because I know in Nuzlocke, a lot of times, people would skip to the end to just see if anything dies, which... Why would you spoil that for yourself? Like, why would you willingly take the fun out of a series? Like, the anticipation of waiting to see if something dies seems a lot more enjoyable than just skipping to the end and having stuff spoiled for you, but... I mean, each his own, alright? Before I forget, though, I do need to go get some potions. Do you have Moo Moo Milks? That would be really nice. You don't. But I actually have quite a bit of money now. I should get some full heals. You don't have full heals. I just need full heals for confusion, and you're a waste of time. I'll get 10 of these, because those would be like a just-in-case kind of thing. Stock up on some more super potions. And I'll probably spend, I'll get like 10 potions. What am I, how am I on like antidotes and everything? 3, 5. When am I ever gonna need that stuff? I already regret saying that, by the way. Do I have any repels? Yeah, I'll get some repels. They'll probably be useful. I mean, I already have so many trainer battles as it is that wild Pokemon battles are really just kind of annoying at this point. But that is going to do it for us today, guys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to show your support. Remember, actually, I'm curious. I still have the page open. Let's see if we got any likes since we started this video. We are now at still 189. Aww. Oh, I'm sad. But, like I said, if you guys want to see a brand new video, just 12 hours from now, get this video to 189 likes. Otherwise, I don't need to upload. That's up to you guys, okay? Just saying. But until then, I'm Marty Yo-Yo. Peace!